What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Brand new video. Merry Christmas Eve. Before I forget, this goes out on Christmas Eve. Hope you are enjoying the festivities and spending time with your family and enjoying it, getting married before the big day tomorrow. Now it's nice and early one for me today, out at just before 5 to walk dog. I'm doing this just before I start coaching. It's currently 5 to 6 in the morning, so I'm actually early for once, which makes a change. Now I know what you're thinking, is he looking handsomer than usual? And I have had my beard trimmed and my hair cut, although I'm not sure you can see much from the hair because it's not up. But I got, let's see if we can show you this. Not got any bubbles on me, but I got the sides shaved back. Sort of a very small fade around the back and sides, but when it's up it looks nice anyway. And one of the perks of doing the early morning shift, especially this time of year, is that we get to have the advent chocolate for the day. So here's our little advent calendar that Boss's mum kindly made for us. So what's the date today? 22nd. So let's see what's behind ball number 22. That's going to be, yes, it is a dairy milk caramel. One of my favourite chocolates is the caramel, Galaxy Caramel, Dairy Milk Caramel. Anything that's got that extra bit of sugar and sweetness in it. But luckily lost my train of thought then. Yeah, I'm gonna have that when I have my coffee after the first coaching session. Got a little bit of a break then, so I'm gonna make the coffee and have that nice little treat to myself, early morning treat. And then today's a busy one, full day in work today. Say full day, split shift. So I'm gonna coach now, go home for breakfast, walk Odin, take him to Fernand's, and then come back in for the full body strength session. So let's get on with the day, shall we? And just like that, we are back in the gym, ready to squat. That time seems to fly between shifts, between 10:30 and 3. I'll say 3. I was here for 2:30, just like Odin to my nan, drop them over there. Now I've come to squat. 2 things today. Back with the old faithful knee sleeves. I just need to have them on, just to make me feel a bit more secure, a bit more stable. And because my knees take a battering between Monday and Friday with all the extra running I do, and having that extra run, I sort of impacted my hips and legs are feeling a bit tired, but feeling good for the warm-ups. Also, along with having the knee sleeves on, I've gone to, I'm being a bit more festive because I finally remembered to wear them. I've gone for my elf socks, my elf stance socks. I don't know if you can see them. So hopefully this is going to give me some extra Christmas power for these squats. It's going to be 115, same as Monday, for hopefully 4 sets of 6 reps. So let's see how they move. Also, if you're wondering, I'm listening to a Christmas rock playlist to get me feeling a bit more festive. Oh, feeling spicy. We'll rest 2-3 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, and then go again. Oh my days, I was strong. Ouch, my right shoulder, not like those. Guys, 4 sets done. I think I'm starting to struggle now with these squats. But I think the goal is to get to, in 2 more weeks, get to 120 for the 4 sets of 8 and then the 4 sets of 6. And then either deload or progress into either 6s or 5s. Oh, now to catch my breath and go into the RDLs. So I'm just letting you know I'm going to talk to the camera now. I'm just letting you know I'm going to talk to the camera now, just so you don't turn around and say what. So I've slightly changed the way I do my RDLs. Well, I say RDLs, a bit more like stiff-legged deadlifts now, because in the past I've been doing them at more knee bend. As the bar passes the knee, I'll put a clip on screen. As the bar passes the knee, and bend the knees again to make it more on the glutes and using them to stand up, which has been sort of bypassing the hamstrings. So now these are much better contraction hamstrings, feeling less in the glutes, more on hamstrings where I want it to work. So yeah, if you're struggling to feel RDLs in your hamstrings, basically make them like stiff leg deadlifts, just like unlock the knees, soft knees, and then make it all in the hips. Just like, was it, I think Elmore, forgot the coach's name. But yeah, aiming for 4 sets of 8, or 2.5 kilos more than last week. Giving the legs a little bit of rest and going for the upper body superset, same as last week. Incline bench, and we're going for single arm rows. We're going to test out the 30s today and go for 4 sets of 10, as I may switch this to be a heavier Friday than a lighter Tuesday accessory work session. That makes sense if you've seen the previous video. Wednesdays is my bench day, where I do bench, then an incline bench and row superset, but I failed to get 30s for 4 sets of 10, so I might just flip them, do the higher volume. So on the Wednesday after the bench, but the heavier accessory work on the Friday, so it's kind of 2 bench sessions. But let's see how this first set goes, and then pray till we get all 4 sets of 10. It's already been much easier now, straight onto these rows. Really, in this arm, I forgot that those dumbbells were 30 kilos. I'm talking to the camera. Got to do 32s, but they were 30s, which matches Tuesday's work, but still felt more comfortable than Tuesday, so I'm going to do heavy next week. Doing some extra leg work of quad dominant split squats, super nervous for some banded pull downs, because there's not much leg isolation work I can do here, and then probably finish with some arm work, and that'll be today's training done. And that is work done for the day, and I feel like when I've got this hat on, especially how I've got my hair now, looks like I've got a mullet, you know, business in the front, party in the back. Although when I take it off, it's just all party, but I'm not going to take it off now because it'll be a mess. Now, I wasn't sure how to really end this video, how to title it, although the title's probably been decided, sort of what I think of Christmas, my thoughts on Christmas, something along those lines. I'll decide later on, I guess. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, which will be pretty much everyone besides my close friends and family, is that 5 years ago, day before Xmas Eve, so when you're watching this 5 years today, but right now it's 5 years tomorrow, my dad sadly passed away, sort of very unexpectedly, and it put a bit of a, well, obviously it did, not going to say put a bit, like it just put a bit of a downer on that Christmas, and ever since then Christmas has meant a lot more to me in terms of being with family and spending time with them, making sure they're all happy, we're all having a good time, and less about the present. So obviously as I'm getting older, it's changed more about family, but ever since then it's just made me realise how important family are to me and how they should be to everyone. Obviously I know people don't always get on with family, but when something happens, it just puts everything into perspective, gives me a much bigger picture. I'm someone who doesn't really care too much about themselves in terms of sort of happiness and that. And I always put everyone before me. I am more of a giver than receiver. Like, I'd rather everyone else be happy than me, kind of thing. Or maybe that needs to change. Maybe I need therapy. Who knows? Maybe that can be a gift to myself for the new year. Going to a therapist, sorting out this little head of mine. But yeah, again, let me know what you think of Christmas, how you're celebrating it, if you are celebrating it, if you get into all the festivities, or if you don't like it. Not everyone does, or your religion. But yeah, for me, it's all about family, and obviously with your family now, give them a hug, tell them you love them, and yeah, just enjoy the Christmas. Hope you're having a fabulous new year, ready for Christmas. Like I say, it's not about the presents, it's about having a nice time, especially now with the sort of cost of living crisis. And I just don't get the way, but people all over social media on Christmas Day saying like what they've got. There'll probably be a fair few proposals you'll see, and people trying to show off, but that's just all for them. I used to be not one of those people, but I'd say sort of last year I was chasing that sort of chasing the likes kind of thing, but now I'm but I'm not. I'm sort of creating things for me, things that I find funny, posts that I want to post and want to share. And I'm still learning this whole social media thing and trying to grow that way. And just basically being myself on camera. Like today, there were more members in the gym when I was mic'd up, and when I spoke, they all sort of turned to me. I was like, well, I'm just speaking to camera here. But I'm getting off topic now. You'll have seen that already. But yeah, so to me, Christmas is sort of a very sort of sentimental time that I like to sit and reflect, spend more time with family, and yeah, just to appreciate what I've got around me. Because obviously not everyone's going to be here forever, unfortunately. That's life, innit? So yeah, Merry Christmas on a very somber note. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're having a Merry Christmas Eve, and having a Merry Christmas Day whenever you're watching this, if you do celebrate. Merry Christmas and all that jazz. Happy New Year. No, I'm not going to say that because it could not offend people, but I don't want to, yeah, I'm not going to say that. But if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you're new, hit subscribe. As always, I will catch you in the next one, which is going to be a full body session fueled by lots of Christmas dinner, lots of drinks, and hopefully I'm feeling very strong. I'll be with Kelly as well. Maybe she'll get on camera, who knows. But I will see you all at the next one. Merry Christmas. Happy Chrysler.